Hello, this is Alex Arriola from Campus Network News, and today's segment is about how thousands of students have been affected from the coronavirus and how their lives have been changed. First, we will be passing to Alex number 2, who is on the scene with a student, and we're going to see how his life has been changed from the coronavirus and how he has had to adapt from. Alright, so we'll pass it on to Alex number 2, who's on the scene with a student to talk about his experience with this whole coronavirus situation. Thanks, Alex. This is Alex number 2 here, and I've been talking to many students, asking them questions and getting the same answers. So I've come to the conclusion that indeed coronavirus does suck. So here's an exclusive interview with a female student and how she's been affected by the coronavirus. Team with Yesenia, and I'm gonna ask her some questions to see how her life has been changed and how she has had to adapt to this unexpected and wild coronavirus. So in what ways has the coronavirus made you adapt to your new schedule with school, work, and other activities?
So I work in the afternoons, so I have to do online classes in the morning, and I have to do some of the school work before I go to work and finish the rest after I get home from work for the next day. And that has been super stressful since the workload for school has been a lot.
Okay. So do you prefer online classes or normal classes?
I've taken both online and normal classes, so for me it doesn't really matter, but as of right now I prefer normal classes because online classes and the workload have been too much and more than usual, and I feel like I'm getting nothing out of that.
Okay, so finally, do you think you're doing better or worse with taking your classes online?
I've actually been doing worse since I am working. I've been super stressed on trying to get my schoolwork done and turning it in on time. And for me, I feel like I don't do well on my assignments when I'm super stressed. So I feel like I'm being subpar at school when I'm usually doing pretty well.
Okay, thank you. That was my brief interview with Yesenia. So now I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to my co-host, Cesar Ordonez, who's going to talk about how coronavirus has impacted our local household.
Thank you, Alex. Now to report other local news that happened here in Georgia. Due to coronavirus, it's reported that Winnie County has gradually risen to 1,500 cases. With that, there's been reported one death in Winnie County. Also, there's more than 23,216 total COVID cases statewide in Georgia. Local news: Georgia has now officially reopened on April 24th. Many local businesses can reopen now legally. Many of the citizens are glad that we are opening again, but some are hesitant and disagreeing with this opening because this could increase the spread of the virus. With that, there are some good news. Georgia Gwinnett College has received $13.4 million as part of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. With that, students' emergency funds would automatically be dispersed to students who are Title IV eligible, and the amount will be based on part-time and full-time credit hours. Full-time Pell students taking 12 or more hours will receive $900, and part-time students taking 6 to 11 credit hours will receive $450. With that, there are many tips out there to help you with this pandemic. One could be wearing gloves and a mask during outside events or going to like grocery shopping or something like that. Another pro tip is to constantly wash your hands for 20 seconds with warm water. And that is all what we have for today at Fake News. Hope you enjoy your day.